Hey guys, DieselDaze here. It's been a while since I actually had a vlog going on. You get so busy with life that you actually, sometimes you forget to do the stuff that you really enjoy. Like for me, it's motorcycle riding, etc. So yeah, it's been a crazy year. I'm sure all you guys know 2020 with a combination of the COVID pandemic, and then you have all these peaceful, so to speak, protesters or rioters, whatever your opinion is. I try to stay out of that stuff. I'm not a politician, so I don't like getting involved in arguments, and it's just a waste of time. Anyway, it feels good to be back on a bike. Much needed break. Yeah, so it's been kind of good for us. We just me and my wife, we expected our first child on August the 15th, which is like what, 2 weeks ago. So that's been exciting. It's been a challenge actually riding here. I think I've had maybe 2 hours of sleep yesterday. Our child has been on a frequent 2-hour feeding frenzy, so I had to kind of get out. It was such a pretty day. It's been raining quite a bit, and I saw this opportunity, and I was like, let me get after it for a little bit, But yeah, so that's been exciting news. It feels good to be a dad. Boy's pretty cute. He's gaining weight and he is in good shape. So we'll see. Hopefully not too long from now, we'll get him on 2 wheels as well. But so that's been good for me. Other than that, lately I've been riding a lot more. I'm originally from South Africa, so I met another guy also from South Africa, which introduced me to a bigger group of riders from all over. So we've been heading up to Blue Ridge Mountains / Black Mountain quite often, and it's interesting, they're riding some sports touring models, and myself, I'm on the hog here, so it's fun, man. I can keep up with them on the straights and on some mild turns, but it gets tricky on those hairpin turns, those tight corners. I have to kind of slow this beast down to get them, to get them whipped around those corners. It's the long wheelbase and the fat back tire isn't making it too easy, but I would say, in general, mild turns, yeah, easy. So I like riding with them. I decided, one point I was actually looking to upgrade to not upgrade, that's wrong, say upgrade, just to get like a sports touring model, or change this bike in for a sports touring model, and I decided against it. I really love this Vrod. It's discontinued. I want to keep, in 2017. So to me, it's kind of like a classic / it's a unique motorcycle. You don't get a whole lot of it everywhere. That's why, and it's just tremendous fun. The torque and even in the corners, you just got to ride it enough. So yeah, so that's been fun. But I decided to hold on to this one, and then I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to proceed with, adding some custom parts to it. I just ordered a Hogs LED headlight that I'm planning to install. I got this little, I don't know if y'all can see, nah, you can't see it now, but I added this little saddle bag. It's just a small side pocket that attaches to the frame. It's nothing big or bulky, so that I can put it in water, or license, or my registration and insurance documents. And then the latest thing I've ordered was the bitch and seat low profile, I guess they call it wife beater from bitch and seats. That was pretty expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it, especially when you're heading on longer roads, like, you know, 4 hours plus. This is pretty comfortable going at like 3 hours. I mean, I can go most of the day on this custom or on this stock seat, but I figured it'd be nice to, you know, get like a custom fitted seat if we decide to go on weekend trips, etc. So yeah, I can't wait for that to show up. It's a long lead time item. It's about, what did they say, like 8 to 12 weeks, but Rich, the owner, nice guy to deal with, he told me that they'll be able to knock it out sooner. So I'm looking forward to that, that's for sure. But yeah, getting back to the second bike, the wife is kind of against that right now, which I can understand it. We just had a baby, so I get that. But I'm planning to save up, and instead of trading this guy in, you know, keep this as my cruiser motorcycle. And then I'm looking at the Ducati Multistrada as a sports touring model. I think what the CC's is 1260 or something, somewhere along that line. So yeah, just like that bike, just because you can ride it. You have basically 3 different modes that you can ride it in. You have your sports mode, then you have urban mode, and then you have your touring mode. So it's 2 completely different categories, but I think it'd be a good second bike for when I want to go to. We have some land in Kentucky, so I kind of want to do a trip there, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia, basically, so it's a good 6-7 hour trip. It's not too bad, but I would like to kind of get in a more comfortable motorcycle if I go that far. But for the Vrod, it'd be good, like weekend trips up to the mountains. I enjoy that. Plus, I mean, with that Multistrada, you can carve up some twisties as well. So anyway, just wanted to check in again, and I figured since I'll be home more often, I'll start editing more, kind of get back on a motorcycle